Coming right up, the Hawks take... Welcome, everybody, to another present... of the NBA live on 2K Sport. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So the New York starting five. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Now here's Brunson. Robinson misses.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And here's Brunson outside. And no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Young with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 6 points.
Unlimited range and unlimited confidence. Trae Young has no conscience.
Anunoby. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
Now Brunson, after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Anunoby in the corner. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
OG does a good job of getting ready for catch-and-shoot situations. He knows the value of preparation.
Young for 3. Another miss by Young. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Brunson sets a screen for DiVincenzo. Out to Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. Here's the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. 9 points in the game so far.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
Here's Brunson. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Young. From the arc. Knicks with the rebound. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Robinson, that's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
A shot by Okongwu, no good. New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Young's got 12 in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the Knicks hit again from deep.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
The pass to Okongwu. Another three for Atlanta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Randall outside. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. On its way from Young for two. Wide open look here for Murray. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Here's Brunson in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Brunson against Young. Dishes it to Okongwu. Johnson with a screen on Brunson. Young misses the jumper.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hawks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Young outside. Traps in the tray. Young's got 15.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Out to Brunson. Plays it up off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Outside for Murray. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Here he goes. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
How about Trae? Some second chance points.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Got a piece of it.
There's a lot of upside to Hunter as a defender. His length and commitment are legit.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Here's Robinson. Randall passes to Robinson. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And it's Murray with the jam.
He can lead the break. He can finish it for you. Murray gives you a great option either way in transition.
Brunson against Murray. Now here's DiVincenzo. Guarded close. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him. It's going to send Dante DiVincenzo to the line. It's going to be on Trae Young. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's depending if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins. You see it right there. One of Murray's biggest advantage is his lift off the floor.
And Brunson, here we go. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
For 3, Murray passes to Young. Launches it from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Young's got 23.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
The shot's good from Brunson.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
Back to Young. Murray outside. High post Young. Puts it up from 17. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 25 points in the game.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Anunoby with the screen for DiVincenzo. It's tipped. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Young on the wing. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. He takes it in. Hunter, no one around him. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's Hunter's spot. Very comfortable from there.
Randall outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And we finished one half of basketball. Hawks lead by 6. It's time now to go courtside, as we said. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Griffin. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Pumpkin in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. New York shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's the Hawks now. 4-point game. Outside, Bogdanovich. And the dunk by Capella.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
And that one is good from Hartenstein.
He stands 6'6". He's a combo guard. Burks is capable of handling and creating for others.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Hey, gets the bucket.
Love to see a wing player run the pick and roll. Sadiq has a diverse skill set.
Driving inside. Here's Achua. He's defended by Bay. Yes, that goes in. Hartenstein's got 6 in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Capella. From outside the arc. And the dunk by Capella.
This is why you work Capella into screening rolls, because he's so good at converting.
Here's Hartenstein, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hartenstein's got 8 points.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Knicks trail by 5. Driving in, McBride, and easy 2 points on the layup.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Burks covering. It's up a 3. And Botan Bogdanovich hits from deep. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night. Here's Achua. Pass to Burks. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And when Burks is out there, they've got a player who can score from anywhere.
GA, he will make the defense work. It's hard to decide who to put on Alex Burke because of his versatility. Nice to have a guy with that kind of flexibility.
4 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovich. A special move before the shot. He's got 7.
Just a natural-born scorer. Bogdanovich takes the hit and makes the adjustment.
And that one is hammered home.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Sadiq's energy level is impressive. Good at getting himself to the charity stripe.
And we know Sadiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh, yeah, Sadiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing, and he's not shying away from big shots.
Pass to Burks. Here's Hartenstein. Now the pass to Achua. There's the pick. Pass to McBride. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey.
Miles McBride.
And he's good on the second. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd ever be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
To the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Atlanta leading by 5. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now here's Bogdanovich. Not a lot of room. Bey sets a screen. Bogdanovich inside. Burks covering. Here's Buffkin. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer. He'll head to the line.
At the line,
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that
The previous play is under review.
Wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And the first one drops. And he sinks the second. And he makes all three. With one on the clock and finished off by Robinson.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Okongwu finds Young. Takes a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Young's got 28 points for the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Robinson a screen on Young. DiVincenzo passes to Robinson. That one goes. Counted.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
A nice shot by Young.
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
Pass to Anunoby. DiVincenzo with the screen for Anunoby. DiVincenzo with it, guarded by Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Anunoby kicks to DiVincenzo. Good, nice job down low. DiVincenzo's got 4 this quarter.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Pass to Murray. Young, a screen on Brunson. Back to Young. Here's the pass to Murray. Here's DiVincenzo. Rejected by Young.
Not the guy you expect to block your shot, but Trae Young out here hustling.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Brunson scanning the floor. And the layup falls.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Team first.
Young against Brunson. Count that one. Young's got 33 points.
Leave it to Young to run up the scoreboard. He loves attacking the defense.
Young against DiVincenzo. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Rebound by the Hawks. Passes it to Young. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Definitely a shot guys are using more these days. Trae Young getting to his mid-range action.
Robinson kicks to Brunson. back to Robinson. Randall outside. New York moving the ball around. DiVincenzo with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Second chance effort. Robinson. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Johnson. The Hawks leading by 8. Down low. Outside for Murray. Young looking it over. And Johnson with the stop.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Young outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
DiVincenzo against Young. Brunson sinks that one from the post. And that's 17 points here for Jalen Brunson.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Johnson the screen. Here's Young. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Johnson kicks to Hunter. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Hunter's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
DiVincenzo against Young. Johnson, a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 17. Here's Anunoby. Out to Brunson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Young outside.
Knicks foul. OG Anunoby. His second. Team third.
That free throw good from Young. And so Young nails them both.
The confidence Trae Young plays with is really something. It helps him be such a thorn in the D side. He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith.
presented by... K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday. Guards taking center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Murray from outside knocks it down from distance.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
Fox against Murray. Fox the pass to Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Johnson. Down low. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist by Murray.
Nice play by Murray, showing off that passing skill set of his.
Murray, a screen on Fox. Pass to Murray. Here's the 3. The kick out to Johnson. Outside Young. Hunter passes to Murray. And the Hawks with another 3.
I like how Murray pushes the pace, pulling up for the shot right off the pass.
It's stolen by Hunter. In transition, here they come. Murray passes to Young. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Picked by Sabonis. Three-pointer, Fox. Okongwu with the rebound.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Okongwu, a screen on Monk. There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Fox against Murray to win the run. And finished off by Murray as he lays it in.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings. Fresh blood in the playoff. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals Warriors that reminded everyone who they are.
On the push, here comes Atlanta. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Fox surveying the D. 4-3. Rebound Atlanta.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Young with it. Fox picks him up. Young against Murray. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And here they come. Here's Monk. Out to Sabonis. Hands it from the wing.
Clearly, Sabonis has that shot dialed in before he even gets the ball. He catches it and shoots it with a quick release.
Johnson a screen on Monk. Murray finds Young. There's the triple. And the Hawks with another 3.
They've they've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Here's Sabonis. Out to Fox. Murray, a screen on Murray. Murray against Fox. Clock at 6. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
There's Young with the 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
30 seconds left now in the first quarter. Young with a screen on Monk. Pass to Young. Back to Murray. From deep. And the Hawks with another 3.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Sabonis with a screen on Murray. Murray finds some space. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Drills it from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. And it's Sabonis in at the center. And Young gets it to go.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Fox outside. And he drives in. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question, he can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Just 5 on the clock. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And yeah, this is the fire Young brings to every game. He won't let a foul stop his shot.
And winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest, you know, playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end. And it's just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill.
Oh, from long range!
What a shot!
You can't guard that. That is unguardable.
Monk against Young. Monk passes to Murray. Murray, a screen on Young. Here's Monk. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. How about Malik Monk, one of the most potent scoring guards in the league, RJ?
See, people forget, B.A., that when Monk entered the league, he was only 19 years old. So it took him a couple of years to find that 3-point stroke. Now, this man is instant offense and has zero fear out there.
Pass to Young. There's the screen by Johnson. Fades. The rebound by Murray. This Kings squad is struggling. Outside Monk. Murray, a screen on Young. Outside Monk. Drains the triple. Monk's got 7 points in the game.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Sabonis, he's open, and another basket for Sacramento.
It is not easy trying to defend Sabonis because, look, he's got a number of shots to choose from.
Okongwu, a screen on Monk. Pass to Okongwu. The kick to Hunter. Murray, a screen on Barnes. Outside Murray. Sinks the tray. He's got 14.
Check out the nice high release on Murray's jump shot. He's obviously been working hard on his shooting.
Here's Monk. Drives to the hoop. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He sees the tall defender, and he just gets more aggressive.
Johnson, a screen on Monk. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Kings have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, even though Kevin Huerter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports at an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
That's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie.
You can tell Sabonis brings a lot of heart to his game. He's serious about winning, but he also knows how to enjoy himself out there with his team.
And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar.
Stolen by Young. Outside Murray. Lets the three fly. And the Hawks with another three.
I love what we're seeing out of Murray tonight. He knows he's got the hot hand calling his own number.
And Fox, here we go. Rebounded by the Hawks.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And that one's good. Young.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Team start.
The first one falls.
We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, he is built for it.
And both free throws good for Fox. The Hawks have gone 8 for 9 here in this second. Okongwu, a screen on Monk. The kick to Hunter. From downtown, it's rebounded by Sabonis. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
We all know about his father, but Domantas Sabonis is proving that he is as good of a passer, maybe, as his dad.
Murray for three. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
The three. The rebound by Murray. Up top, Monk. He takes it in. Out to Fox. And here's Sabonis outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Hawks on top, just dominating this one. Well, now we have some time. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Bay and Capella, they're inside. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Bufkin in at the one. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Hawks down. Buffett. His first. Team's first.
Pass to Lyles. Here's Vezinkov. The rebound by the Hawks. Bogdanovich on the wing. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Now here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. Pass to Lyles. Outside Herter. McGee, a screen on Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Herter. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Herter's gotten his first points in this one. Well, of late, it seems like Kevin Herter has taken his game to another level, Richard.
Well, a knockdown shooter, the Kings have made it a priority to set him up for quality looks, and they have reaped the benefits of those looks.
Hawks down. Buffett. His second. Team second.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Inside, here's Vezinkov. The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And it's Capella with the jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's Herter with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Herter's gotten 4 this quarter.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first. Team's first.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Atlanta, Sadiq Bey.
And so Bey nails both of them. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside Mitchell. Driving inside. To the paint. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
This is go two.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Screen by Griffin. Pass to Bufkin. Bogdanovich against Herter. Screen by Capella. Here's Bufkin, 6 to shoot. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. 3 on 3. McGee passes to Lyles. Buries it from 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Capella, screen on Herter, to the middle. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
They're such a bruising physical player. Capella is often tough to guard without fouling.
That's good from Capella. That one's no good. The Kings have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Herter. And that one is stuffed right through.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Right wing, back to Herter. A minute 4 left in the third. And down it goes. 2 points. Herter's got 8 here in this quarter.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Bogdanovich passes to Bey. Bey with a screen on Herter. The 3 is up. And Bey is good for 3. Bey's got 5 now.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Third person. Team starter.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Mitchell. Outside Herder. Fires for three. And the Kings with another three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
There's Bogdanovich with the three. Mitchell grabs a miss. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to McGee. To the wing, right side. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And he drops the first.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Bogdanovich with it. Give him 8 points now. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Mullen, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the 5.
There's that athleticism we talk about with Murray, a point guard with major bounce.
Murray, a screen on Murray. Fox, that's good.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Outside Murray, puts up a 3. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Murray sees your 3 and raises you another one right back at you.
Fox for 3. He can't get it to go. And the Hawks shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Fox outside. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Fox.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Murray, no good. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Murray passes to Fox. It's stolen by Johnson. Ooh, stolen by Murray. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Okongwu, a screen on Fox. Pass to Johnson. The kick out to Young. Monk against Murray. Shot clock at 6. Here's Young, plenty of space, with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. Young's got 32 points in the game.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Sabonis outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Okongwu. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Fox against Murray. Murray, a screen on Murray. They kick it out to Murray. Launches it. And the Kings with another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Young finds Johnson. Left side Murray. The three. And the Hawks with another three.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
Here's Monk. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hawks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trae Young.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Murray passes to Okongwu. Tries again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And both free throws good for Okongwu. Here's Monk.
Atlanta foul. DeJounte Murray. Third personal. Team seconds. Shooting for Sacramento.
Free throw drops for Monk.
At the line for two.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And that one's good. Young.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's Hunter. And the layup is good off the glass.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Monk passes to Sabonis. Fox for three. Hits the trifecta.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out. Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Yeah, and this is not what they need. Now the clock is stopped, and their opponent is at the line.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is...
It's the NBA on 2K Sport. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Now Sacramento starting five. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt there is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in its center. You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
Now here's Brunson. Three-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Fox with the ball for the King. It's a three-point game. Murray outside. Back to Fox. Fires from deep. Randle grabs the board. Here's DiVincenzo. And that one is stuffed right through.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. The Knicks off to a quick start here. Anunoby with the screen for DiVincenzo. Outside for Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Fox against Brunson. Fox dishes to Monk. Brunson against Fox. Will it go? And it's Fox with the jam.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
And here's Brunson outside. Brunson a screen on Monk. DiVincenzo passes to Brunson. The layup missed.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Well, Doris, thinking about last season for the Knicks, clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their '99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
Lock at 6. Anunoby kicks to Robinson. Sabonis with the steal. Murray with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Fox deciding where to go with it.
In the first 2 minutes.
The kick out to Sabonis. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Sabonis.
Don't sleep on the big man now. Domantas Sabonis can be effective in catch and shoot.
Brunson with it. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Shoots the three. Robinson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability. All the time in the world to get that one off.
In the corner, it's Monk. Murray outside. Fox against Brunson. Sabonis sets the big for Fox. Outside, Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
See, Sabonis continues to hone that three-point shot. He has got the touch and the confidence to let it go from there.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Fox against Brunson. Drives to the hoop. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Boy, how highly skilled is Jalen Brunson with the ball in his hands. The ability to get anywhere on the floor that he wants to go.
And slam dunk by Sabonis. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
I like Barnes' toughness defensively. Boy, you can tell this guy really cares, and he's willing to get his hands dirty.
It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for the Sacramento Kings. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. There, the group in New York will start the second one.
At the line.
What would you think right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. But his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Brunson, good.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Hands it from downtown.
Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo sinks the 3-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 5. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Here's Anunoby. The Kings getting the bucket. Out to Brunson. And again, it's New York.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Fox against Brunson. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Knicks on defense. Here's Monk. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. Monk's got it all tied up now for the Kings.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
And the shot goes down. DiVincenzo's got 5 points in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Monk with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Outside, Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, here's Monk. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
Here's Barnes. Scoreless thus far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Anunoby, no good. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 10. Kicks it to Monk. This one for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Brunson. Into the lane. Outside for Randall. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight. Brunson against Fox. Down low. Passes it to Monk. Sabonis' screen on DiVincenzo. Back to Sabonis. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And so here is New York. Brunson goes in. Count it. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
And Fox gets it to go.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And Anunoby slams it in.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fox kicks to Sabonis. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Fox with the screen for Barnes. 5 to shoot. Fox dishes to Monk. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Monk's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's far from the biggest player, but Monk knows he has what it takes to score from there. And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks lead by 3. And a check. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
On the court for Sacramento, Mitchell is out there with Kevin Huerter. And there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Trey Lyons. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. Boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Lyles. McGee in the corner. Huerter setting the pick for Mitchell. Pass to Huerter for the tie. And another 3 for Sacramento.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Burks looking around. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. A pass to McBride. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Vezenkov. He kicks it to McGee. Mitchell outside. Pass to Huerter. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Huerter's got the lead up to 3 now for the Kings. Here's Hartenstein. McGee with the block. In the corner, Huerter with it. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Knicks trail by 6. Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Mitchell. It's good. And the Kings lead by 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Achua. Now Hart. Still yet to score. Passes to Hartenstein. McGee with the block. Huerter on the wing. Burks covering. Mitchell in the corner. Pass to Vezenkov. Now Huerter. To the middle. And the took by Lyons.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter. How about the timing? It can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Achua. And it's good, 2 points.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
For 3, Mitchell. It's good on the putback. Vezenkov's got 4 points this quarter.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Hart the pass to Achua. Here's the screen. Going inside. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Burks. Still without a basket. Clock is at 3. Here's McBride, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Kings have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
So New York ends up going with the new group, and so he's able to get 1 of 2. Johnson with it. He's got 13. The pass to DiVincenzo. Crosses over. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Monk. Murray is screen on Brunson. There's the drive, and then Monk with the dunk.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
New York again turning it over. New York calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. It's deflected. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retains possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Sabonis' screen on DiVincenzo. Monk with the ball. Robinson picks him up. 4 on the shot clock. Sabonis shooting foul. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
2 shots.
fast, that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
DiVincenzo passes to Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
54-50.
Monk against DiVincenzo. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. To the inside. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Monk. Monk's got 3 assists now in this one. Brunson up top. Passes it to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Poked away.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Driving the lane, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Sabonis' screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Monk. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And he drives in. Brunson with a clean look. And again, New York with the triple.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
60-55.
The kick out to Barnes. Back to Fox. He dishes it to Barnes. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. That's not going to go for him. It's his 6th miss. He's 5 for 11. Brunson scanning the floor. Inside. Yes! And the foul. It's going to go on Sabonis.
The defense trying to get physical with Mr. Robinson. He's all about that. Go ahead.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And he ends up making the 2nd, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And here's Brunson. His 3-pointers off the mark.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Brunson against Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Takes it inside. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 6 assists in the game. On the wing, Anunoby. To the wing right side. 1:12 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Brunson. Randall against Murray. And he makes that one.
That's about trusting your guy in the clutch. Julius Randle embracing a tough opportunity.
The kick out to Sabonis. And that's an intentional foul.
Julius Randle. First personal foul. 2nd team foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Near the 3-point line, it's DiVincenzo. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
65-61.
There's 42 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Jalen Brunson. 4th personal foul. 13 foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. Good work defensively by Fox.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
2nd free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Barnes passes to Sabonis. The kick out to Barnes. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Here's on an open. Now Brunson. And the miss. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was...
Basketball. On 2K Sports, we got Grant. Something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
Now Atlanta's starting five. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with Onyeka Kongwu. And it's Young in at the point. Brunson against Murray. Brunson on the drive. Missed inside.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Now here's Randall. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
On target from range.
Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, it's going to turn it into a bucket.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Young. Hunter passes to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Some verticality out there from DeJounte Murray as he rises up.
Randall outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Murray is screen on Brunson. There's Young with the three. Murray with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. The kick to Hunter. For three. Counted from distance.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
With the crossover. Outside for Randall. Back to Brunson. Going inside, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Brunson working with a quick pace, just brushing the defense off.
Young from long range. Another three for Atlanta.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Randall can't hit. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 10-point lead. Murray shot is good.
Murray's sort of deceptively powerful. Does a great job of finding angles, so touching him up is not going to stop that motion.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
For 3, DiVincenzo. New York no good that time either. The Hawks have gone a perfect 7 for 7. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, BA. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Now a timeout called by New York. 1:46 left in the first quarter here. And Brunson, here we go. Out to DiVincenzo. They set the pick. Driving to the basket. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Randall. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. To the right side. Okongwu finds Hunter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now here's Robinson. Still no points. Here's Brunson. Robinson in the post. Okongwu on him. Robinson can't hit.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Murray from outside. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
3 points.
Young's got 3 assists in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
The kick out to Young. Robinson with a steal. Murray against DiVincenzo.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Here's Young. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Free throw is good.
First
Young.
foul. Trae Young.
And both free throws good for Young. New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Anunoby on the take. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul.
That free throw is good from Anunoby.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. There's Young with the 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Young driving in. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Second team foul.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. The Hawks on top, running away with it. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point lane.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Johnson. And it's a Kongwu in at the center, locking down the middle. And one guy who's instant offense when he's hot, Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah, he can get it going offensively. There are nights where it takes a bit for that to happen because he's an opportunistic scorer, but he's got size out of the backcourt. He's a good athlete, a good shooter, and an even better defender.
Murray, a screen on Brunson. And Young, here we go. Good. Young's got 22.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
And there's the drive. Randall against Johnson. Robinson passes to Brunson. Screen by Robinson. Brunson finds Robinson. Back to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. This one for three. The shot no good. And it's Atlanta's ball. And here's Young. He's got 22. Pass to Murray. All sorts of time. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Trae Young.
Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
And Murray wasting no time. He had the space. He rose up. He knocked it down.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies his team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Murray, a screen on Brunson. Outside Murray. Young looking over the floor. Jacks up a three. The offensive rebound. That one doesn't drop. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Outside, DiVincenzo. Offline with a three. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win one, lose one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Murray. Back to Young. Johnson on the wing. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Screen by Robinson.
The first half, 2 minutes.
Open shot from Brunson. New York, no good that time either.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Murray from outside. He buries it from 3. Murray's got 17.
Yeah, Murray doing a great job right now in rhythm off that screen and roll and exploiting the D.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Get loud, fans. On the court, it's your White Squad.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The drive by DiVincenzo. Robinson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Onyeka Kongwu.
The coaching staff likes this. Mitchell Robinson down there and drawing fouls.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
I like the defensive intensity, but Murray managing to slip right through.
Here's Randall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randall is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
And although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, he's incredibly difficult to stop.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Hunter with a double. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. Nifty move. Nope. Shooting 3 for 8 in the game now.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Okongwu, a screen on Anunoby. Out to the right wing. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Precious Achiuwa is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, then it's Josh Hart, and it's McBride in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Well, Brent, since you retired in '09, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
Yeah, BA, I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that really coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time. And when you start to see those teams flow, it starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about it for a couple years.
Achiuwa with a steal. Lets the 3 fly. McBride can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Bufkin. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Banked it in off the glass.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, BA, you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Here's Hartenstein, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
Yeah, they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position, and they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
2 points. That one goes. Bufkin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Bogdanovic would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open had to give it up.
With the drive, a nice shot by McBride. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Bay with a screen on Hart. Up top, Bay. From behind the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Bay's got 5 now.
And Bay's not going to hesitate. Very confident in that range.
For New York, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. And for New York, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. There's the drive. Here's Achua. Outside Bogdanovich. The 3-ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right side Bogdanovich. Down low. Here's Bay. And he gets it to go. 7 points in the game.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
Get ready for fun, man. It's your Knicks Breaker Dance Crew.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And the Hawks making a change here. 1:41 left to play in the third. Here's Brunson outside. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds here tonight. You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
The fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside Robinson. And he drives in. Will it go? Good D by Okongwu.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Bogdanovich focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, it looked like he was hungry to get 2.
That's good from Robinson on the assist by Brunson. Robinson's got 6 points.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him. So for the Hawks, Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Johnson, and it's Griffin in for Hunter. And the Knicks shooting only 30% in the third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, Jalen Johnson.
Brunson finds DiVincenzo.
Hunter.
Robinson, a screen on Young. The 3, DiVincenzo. Okongwu with the rebound. Lets it go from deep. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Okongwu's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Hawks on top, running away with this one. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Okongwu out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Out to DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, impressive for DiVincenzo to not just get the shot off, but he also made it.
Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at the title.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Johnson a screen on DiVincenzo. And here's a Kongwu for three. Knocks down the long J.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
Here's Brunson. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Robinson. And a Kongwu with the block. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Oh, got that one up quick. Murray's got 26. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Knicks with the possession here. Here's Brunson. Up top, Randall. Rebound, Atlanta. Outside Young to the inside. They kick it out to Murray. And the Hawks with another three.
And their strategy is... obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Johnson against Randall. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Kongwu. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And that one's good for Brunson.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Murray, a screen on Brunson. Here's Young. Good on the bucket. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Pass to Okongwu. 4-3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks, another three.
How about the response from Brunson, nailing 3 of his own?
144.
Young against Brunson. Here's the three. Second chance shot. Okongwu, no good. New York has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Up again. Rebounded by Johnson. Randall's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Here's Brunson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Pass to Okongwu. Let's go with a three. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And Brunson, here we go.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
Young can't hit. And it's the Knicks with the ball. And stolen by Murray. Fires for 3. Knocks down the triple. Murray's got 32 points in the game.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
2K Sports. In BA action is coming up. Well, Steve, there shouldn't be any shortage of scoring in this game. Both teams feature high-powered offensive attacks.
And given how potent each offense can be, defense will be just as important. We know these teams can score. Now we'll see who has the advantage defending.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Okongwu is out there with Johnson, and it's Young in at the point. Fox against Murray. Here's Sabonis. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And when your wing, like Murray, is moving the ball effectively, it really helps your offense to flow.
Young from outside. Murray, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Fox. Johnson with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Okongwu with a screen on Monk. Young outside. 6 to shoot. Sabonis with the steal. To the paint. Here's Barnes. The kick out to Sabonis. And that's good for 2. Sabonis has got his second basket of the night.
Excellent touch on the catch and shoot. Sabonis wants to help his team space the floor.
The Hawks again can hit. Kings have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Fox, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Good ball movement here by the Hawks. There's a screen by Murray. And Young, here we go. Basket counts. Young's got 5 points so far.
So smooth with his handle. Trey, a handful to stop.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game.
First team foul.
First one falls for.
For Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox. 2.
Fox hits them both.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Puts up a deep 3. Murray scanning the floor. Monk pass to Sabonis. Barnes outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The wide open look here for Fox. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And Young, here we go, uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 7.
It's like Trae Young has the ball on a string out there. Outrageous move.
Outside, Fox. 1:49 left here in the opening quarter. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
And it's Murray with the jam.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
The Kings trail by 3.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
Murray sets a screen for Young. 3-pointer. Sacramento grabs the miss. Barnes looking around. And the dunk by Barnes.
Just an incredible display for Barnes. Always capable of fooling the defense with the dribble move.
Outside for Murray. 44 seconds left to play here in the first. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
On the wing, Monk. Defended by Young. Johnson against Murray. And he hammers that one right down into the face of Jalen Johnson.
Oh, man. Keegan Murray, that is nasty.
Young against Fox. In the corner, Murray with it. Okongwu with the screen from her. Offline with his 3. Here's Murray. That's tipped. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The Kings on top. They lead by a bucket. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Young, no good.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
To the right side. In a deep 3 from Fox. Atlanta with the rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Young with no one around. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet. Young's got 10 points.
Got to know the scouting report with Trae Young. He's going to make a number of threes if you're not careful.
And stolen by Murray. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Monk against Young. Murray outside. The kick out to Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Fox. He has 6. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
Nice reaction defensively. Murray with great body control. He's a hard guy to shake.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Fox is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. Get that out of here. Johnson attacking. Got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Young against Fox. Young passes to Okongwu. The basket good off the assist from Young. Congrew's now got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks. On the wing, Monk, defended by Young. Barnes sets a screen for Fox. It's off the run, and it's Fox with the jam.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
It's good, and the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 4 points at the basket for Murray. Young looking around, shoots it up, and there's Murray on the assist by Young. Murray's got 4 points this quarter. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Young outside. Misses the 3. The Kings trail by 4. Monk kicks to Sabonis. 1:07 left in the first half of the game. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Johnson. Wide open look here for Murray. Buries it from 3-point range. Murray's got 11 points.
Wow, if Murray can hit that one with any kind of consistency, watch out.
Pass to Murray. Sabonis' screen on Johnson. Outside, Sabonis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hawks leading by 7. For 3, Murray. Barnes grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one drops for him. He's got 10.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. Has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Monk. Outside, Sabonis. Fox with the screen for Sabonis. The wing jumper off target.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Hawks lead by 7. And thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
On the court for Atlanta. In the post, it's Bey and Capella. And it's Griffin. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Pumpkin in at the point guard.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Sinks the triple.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 8-point game. And the pass to Herter. Shot clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And it's Vazenkov missing. The Hawks leading by 8. Here's Griffin. And there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Mitchell.
He's
going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. A three-pointer's right on target.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Bogdanovich finds Bay. Bay with a screen on Herter. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Bogdanovich against Herter. Right wing. Bay wide open, and he fires. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Mitchell wide open. And another three for Sacramento.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Bogdanovich goes in. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Confident on the take. I like watching Bogey knife inside.
The Kings trail by 6. Herter on the wing. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. For the three. Atlanta with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. There's the screen. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Herter. Kings have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
2 minutes.
Bogdanovich up top. He's defended by Herter. Offensive rebound. Capella, the pass to Bay. Drills it from outside.
Sadiq Bey.
And it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
Sadiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
Bay with a screen on Herter. Bogdanovich passes to Bay. Outside for Griffin. Shot from 12. Bogdanovich wide open. Another three for Atlanta.
A supremely accurate shooter. Bogdanovich knows his way around the arc so well.
Mitchell outside. There's 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Vazenkov. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
First team foul.
For three, Mitchell. Rebound, Atlanta.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And the dunk by Capella.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with one or two hands.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Bay. To the middle. And it's Capella missing.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And so it's Atlanta. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Atlanta leading by 11. JaVale McGee is out there with Lyons. Then it's Kevin Huerter. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Vezenkov in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. From deep, Huerter. Okongwu grabs the board. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Lyles kicks to Mitchell. With the drive, and it's sent back by Okongwu. To Lyles. Lock at 6. The 3. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. For the 3, Murray. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
And here is Monk. Here he goes. Lays it up off the glass.
And Monk is used to that aggressive type defense, especially when he's that close to the basket. Takes pride in really taking on the teeth of the defense.
The Hawks again can't hit. The Kings trail by 12. Barnes kicks to Fox. Here's the teardrop. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
Sacramento ball.
Here's Monk. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. Just 4 to shoot. The tray. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got it back down to within single digits for the Kings.
Still trying to improve his efficiency from range. It's a nice looking shot there from Sabonis.
The Kings have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Three-pointer, Fox. And Murray. Here we go. The kick out to Fox. Passes it to Barnes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
With his size and explosiveness, you get the feeling Barnes could live at the line. It's all about creating contact.
Barnes hits them both. The Hawks leading by 7. Okongwu with a screen on Fox. Okongwu, the pass to Young. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Murray kicks to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Trey is just going off. So aggressive on the offensive end.
From downtown. Pass to Monk. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Monk's got 4 points this quarter.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Young pass to Murray. Driving to the basket. Bucket is good.
From the moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Young against Monk. Outside, Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Sabonis inside. Okongwu on him. Kings moving the ball around. Now Monk from past the arc, and another three for Sacramento.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Fox against Murray. Back to Murray. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. The kick out to Sabonis. Fox passes to Sabonis. In the corner, Murray with it. 2 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Goes up on the wing, and that one goes long.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
The clock now can just run out for the Hawks. Okongwu with a screen on Fox. Here's Murray. Pass to Hunter. Kicks it to Okongwu. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Young for 3. No good. And so the Hawks take the win. This was a very strong showing. All right, DA, thanks again.
Thank you for making it.
And that'll do it, folks.
Your support is
And welcome. Welcome to the NBA on 2K. Well, Richard, there's an extra tactical angle here. Both teams like to use their benches to create favorable matchups.
Yes, two smart coaches here. And look, coaching matters in this league, and so we're going to see which one is going to put together a better strategy.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Here's Monk. Oh, sweet move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
And Brunson, here we go. Left side, DiVincenzo. There's the triple. Hauled in by the Kings.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And here's the fast break. Randall on the screen. The kick out to Brunson. They set a pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, DiVincenzo. Three-pointer, no good. And so Sabonis will bring it up for Sacramento. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Such a talented passer at his position. Sabonis is all about making winning plays.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
New York ball.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Now here's Brunson. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. DiVincenzo finds Brunson. DiVincenzo, the second chance points on the tip in.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Now here's Monk. Outside Murray. Fox with a screen on Randall. Fox outside. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hot, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Here's DiVincenzo. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Sabonis with a screen on Brunson. Down low. And Sabonis slams it in.
I love watching Sabonis work in screen rolls. Positions himself perfectly in every set.
Here's Randall. Can't hit from in close.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. DiVincenzo with it. Fox picks him up. DiVincenzo with the screen on Monk. Here's Brunson outside. Nails it from 3.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Three-pointer, Fox. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 so far. Outside Anunoby. From outside the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Kings. Fox, he's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Fox against Brunson. Murray, a screen on Brunson. Fox outside. And it's Fox with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. Fox outside. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. To the paint. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Fox has got a
nice play by Murray, showing off that passing skill set of his.
They grab their own miss. And another shot. Robinson can't hit. The Kings leading. Murray looking around. Pass to Sabonis. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You have to appreciate the energy that Murray plays with. He will do whatever it takes to help his team.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
So here are the five for New York as they start the second. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot.
I like this from Murray, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Randall, the pass to Robinson. Now here's Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Sabonis. Here's Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Inside, here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
The shake. And Anunoby gets it to go. Anunoby's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Sabonis with a screen on Brunson. To the middle. They kick it out to Murray. Keegan for 3.
Murray just going right up with no hesitation.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
On the court is your Knights squad.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Anunoby for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
And here's Sabonis outside. Another 3 for Sacramento. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working and we will get there. Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And that one drops. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Now here's Murray. Checked by Randall. And Fox, here we go. And Fox powers it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Sacramento has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. The putback. Barnes passes to Fox. Murray against Anunoby. Back to Fox. Murray, a screen on Randall. Here's Fox. Drives to the hoop. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bump. Now trying to finish the three-point play.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Sacramento.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Pass to Sabonis. Monk against DiVincenzo. Monk passes to Sabonis. That one falls. Sabonis has got 7 now in this quarter.
Check out Sabonis putting that size to work, getting the finish despite the contact.
Sabonis on the double team. Brunson against Fox. Screen by Robinson. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
DiVincenzo against Monk. Driving in. And here's Sabonis outside. They get the rebound. Pass to Barnes. 5 to shoot. Sabonis with a screen on Brunson. Sabonis outside. And it's off from three-point range. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Brunson outside. 4-3. Brunson nails it.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
And it's Monk missing.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
The 3, DiVincenzo. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Sacramento. They have a nice 9-point. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
JaVale McGee out there with Trey Lyles. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then it's Davion Mitchell. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Achua with a screen on Huerter. Here's Burks. Here's McBride. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
For the Knicks, Miles McBride.
Good on both. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Kings. They've led by as many as 14. Outside Huerter from the arc. Another 3 for Sacramento.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
On the take. Pass to Achua. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Achua. He shoots a three. It's hauled in by Herder. Sacramento has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Lyles, the pass to McGee.
Knicks foul. Miles McBride. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Mitchell. And the layup falls. Mitchell's got his first basket.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up. What a player. Davion off-night Mitchell.
Yeah, former NBA teammate Tyrese Halliburton, actually part of how that nickname came to be. Mitchell beat Halliburton in both matchups in college, and Ty gave him credit for causing him to have a couple of off nights.
Here's Mitchell. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Herder, a screen on Hart. Outside Herder. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me. A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Mitchell, the pass to McGee. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And he's going for the lob.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to McBride. Achua with a screen. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. McBride can't get it to go.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Herder.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Outside Herder. McGee, a screen on Burks. To the inside. And now the Knicks on the break. It's stolen. And here's McGee. Down low. Outside Herder. Beyond the arc. And the Kings with another 3.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Pass to Achua. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Burks finds Achua. Hauled in by McGee. The Kings have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the paint. Right side Mitchell. Herder up top. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Mitchell. Takes the 3. The offensive rebound. No good on the shot. Here's McBride. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Timeout call, Sacramento. hoop out there. And a switch here also for New York. Chewa's checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan of his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Brunson against Fox. Chua, high post. Outside, DiVincenzo. The three is up. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Fox against Brunson. Barnes with a screen on Brunson. Outside Barnes. 6 to shoot. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Here's Fox. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Sacramento?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points. Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Murray, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Fox. Back to Barnes. Randall with a steal. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Chua with it. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists tonight.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
It's Barnes on the wing. The crossover. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Sacramento has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Fox against Brunson. Now here's Fox. The D's right on him. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. Back to Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
DiVincenzo against Monk. And an Obi for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Pass to Monk. Picked by Murray. Monk passes to Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. And the first one at the line is good.
Murray's IQ is already really impressive, which is why many are excited about his overall development.
Here's Brunson. 1:03 left in the final quarter.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Kings.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for De'Aaron Fox.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Achua with the dunk.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Monk. From downtown. Kept alive. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
An intense player on the boards. Love seeing Randall get after it and punish the opposition.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. A competitive game, you have to feel